All right, guys, now we're gonna do our bow in, and you can use the same thing for your bow to start and end your session at home. From here, we're gonna chariot, kuge bere, munyo. Then baro, facing your instructor, baro. Hey, so we're gonna do some different exercises to warm up. So the amount that you do is up to you, and we'd like to see what type of numbers you guys get as far as challenging yourself to see how much of these different exercises that you can do. So Fernando's gonna do a basic jumping jacks. He's gonna do 5 different ones in a row. So he's gonna put his hands to his side. The main thing is for him to clap above his head and slap his legs below. So watch how he opens and closes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good, so let's see how many you guys do of that. Now we're gonna go into a squat, will be another activity you can do. Have his feet wider than his shoulders, hands are up, keep his back straight, and he's gonna squat 5 times with his hips between his knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. And then the last thing we're gonna do is try to work on your stomach and your arm strength, which Fernando's gonna lay down, almost like a push-up, but on his forearms, like he's doing a front fall, and he's gonna hold what they call a plank, and his main thing is to keep his back and his legs straight and see how much he can hold without letting his knees or his stomach touch. So we're gonna hold it for 5 seconds, but you guys are gonna go for longer. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, so Fernando's gonna demonstrate his flexibility and showing his discipline and his stretching, so that way he doesn't pull any muscles and he can do better kicks and punches as he continues his training. So the first stretch we're gonna do, as you know, is feet together, go down and touch your toes, hold that for about 10 seconds or more, and feel that burn in the back of the legs. After that, we're gonna go ahead and put our feet apart, about a little more than shoulders width, and go down to each ankle, holding there. He can choose to go to one side, and of course then the other. And then another stretch, as you guys know, is a sumo stretch. This is a really painful one. As long as you squat down, push your knees out, and keep your head up like Fernando's doing. Increasing the pain, as we know, is a side split. So he's gonna put his hands down on the ground, toes up, and slide those feet apart, making sure that his elbows and his head are in front of his hips, so he has a nice painful position. When he comes back up onto his hands, he can turn to the one side into a front split, making sure the leg is straight, toes are up, and his knees underneath with hands on each side for balance. After he feels the pain for 10 seconds or more, he can turn around and go the other direction. And that way you guys can get the front split going as well. Good luck with that. Hey guys, so this is for the white and gold belt class. We're gonna do our basic hand runs in a front stance. We're gonna do 1 on each arm. So we want you guys to really practice doing the folds and seeing if you guys get the memorization of the order of the blocks and punches. So Mr. Ross is gonna fold his left arm for a low block, step forward 1, fold for the next 2. Now he's gonna go for inside block. 1, other arm, 2. Now he's gonna fold for the high block, 1, 2. Folding for outside, 1, 2. Knife hand fold, 1, 2. Now he's going to go for center punch, 1, 2. Switching hands, then steps forward, reverse punch, 1 and 2. So now guys, we're going to work on your jab cross. And we know that the jab is the Korean side hand or the front hand, and the cross is the back arm. So when I say a number, Fernando's going to do a jab and a cross, making sure that he twists and turns his punches. Ready? 1, jab, cross. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Now he's going to stand straight up just so he can work his elbows to his knees. He's going to alternate his front kicks. 1 knee to an elbow and push out the kick. Ready? 1. And now the other leg, 2. The first leg, 3, 4, 5. Very good. And now we're going to put the 2 together, which is going to be a jab, cross, front, front. Now, ideally, I'd like to have you guys know the difference between jab and cross, and then whatever leg you want for front kick, but let's see what you guys come up with as well. There's a lot of different ways you can do it. So a jab, cross, front, front, you choose, Fernando, what leg you want to go than the other. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. All right, guys, we're gonna do our this is for the white and gold belt class. Is going to be your hand one steps 1 through 5. So also going to fold his right hand by his ear, step forward in a horse stance, inside block, and add the elbow. Good. Then he resets. Number 2 has 2 elbows. Go ahead. Inside block, elbow, spinning elbow. Very nice. Number 3 is a chop, going for the neck or head. Very good. After that, he's got the inside block reverse punch for number 4. Inside block, out, and reverse punch, making sure the punch is at stomach level and a good front stance. And then the last one, knife hand block over fist, and he's in a horse stance at an angle, and knife hand block punch. All right, white and gold belt class, we have our feet 1 steps 1 through 5. These are all done with the right leg or the back leg. So also going to do number 1, which is a front kick. Number 2 is going to really pivot or turn that front foot so he can do a roundhouse kick for number 2. Good. Number 3 is going to turn again, but side kick, we're hitting with the heel out in front. Good. Now number 4, they're coming at you, so you're going to slide back with your front leg, turn and look, and spinning back kick. And then also going to be in a chumbe position. He's going to raise his hands up, step and duck to his left side, and round kick to his right side, off to the side.